Hey, it's Malcolm here. I wrote out an email for prospecting, but lo and behold, it's a great lesson for each and every single one of you. So no background, no screen, no nothing. I just want to talk to you, right? And we all know Thanksgiving just passed. So a good friend of mine, he's a few years younger than me, but not much, right? And he visited me at the Bible study Thanksgiving dinner that we had. I'm not sure if any of you knew, there was 60 odd people, 3 turkeys we cooked, the whole big thing, right? And I saw him sitting there, so I went to have a talk to him. And I gotta sometimes admit, I regret going over to him and asking him, how do you feel? He'll always go, I can't do this because my health and my pain that I have to live with. And, I'm usually really nice to him. But this time, without hesitation, I replied, you know what? You feel like that and you suffer because you didn't stop your bad habits and you continue to do no exercise or activity. And, I've been warning you for years about this. Yep, that uncomfortable silence. That made me think. I see and I hear this scenario over and over and over in business all the time. I want to get started to make more money, but I don't have the money to get started. I want to get started because I want more free time in life, but I just don't have the free time to get started. I want to learn how to make more money. I want to learn how to have my own business, but I don't know how to get started because I don't know how. Familiar, right? Makes no sense, right? You see, the key to your breakthrough is not to use the same reason that you're looking to get started, to be the reason that you don't. Let me say that again. The breakthrough is never use the reason that you're looking to get started for the same reason that you don't. I just thought of someone, right? Ray mentions Jim Rohn. You don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great, right? So, if you ever want to be great, you got to find a way to serve the many. Service to many leads to greatness. That's what Jim Rohn said. I've always said it, right? Your income is in direct correlation to the servitude you give others. So look, our team here, we're already over 220 strong in just 17 days of getting out of, jumping out of the blocks in business. And we're at one of the busiest times of this year. So, something I've learned in business early on, and then in my regular business, and then later on in network marketing, if you want to get something done, give it to a busy person. Really. There's never a perfect time to get started. There's always a distraction, right? We're looking over. There's always something going on. But if you want to wait for every single green light before you leave the house, you're never going to get anywhere in life. You see, it's called starting before you're ready. And, the right people, they always make time for what's important. And the right people make time for what's important. They never use their reasons for wanting to get started as an excuse. Remember what I said in the beginning? The reason that you want to get started, don't use that as a reason to get started. They never use the reason they wanted to get started for an excuse. But, sometimes we just try and think our way. You can't think your way into new acting. You have to act your way into new thinking. That's a good one, Mel. So look, if you're really ready to make a breakthrough, finance, free time, whatever, why don't you reply back to me? You're in the team and say, yeah, me. I'll personally work with you. We'll do calls together. I want you guys to succeed. We got a great team, and there's a percentage of you, some of them are crushing it, but there's a percentage of you that haven't got out of the blocks yet. If you invest yourself with me, you invest yourself with Ray, you invest yourself with what we got, because, we've got here a product that people want, people need everywhere. A product that's so affordable compared to anything else out there on the market. We've got a rock-solid company. We've got the most incredible owners. And the biggest thing we got, which is really important to me, we've got a compensation plan that everybody wins, that you can earn fast, big, and easily. And it's based on pure volume, pretty well that. And the spread between the dollars and the points, it's nothing. And there's no breakage. So like I said, comment, get back to me. Tell me it's time. I'll work with you one-on-one. There you go. Surfing Life with Malcolm.